morning, everyone. Welcome to Tribune News on Q, your go-to morning news source only here at Daily Tribune. We are live on Daily Tribune's Facebook page, Tribune Now on YouTube, and at Daily Tribune Official on TikTok. I am VA Angeles bringing you today's top stories. Let's kick things off with today's weather. Pag-asa has spotted the new tropical depression named Waning inside the Philippine Area of Responsibility. As of 4 a.m., its center was located 520 kilometers east-northeast of Itbayat, Batanes, with maximum sustained winds of 45 kilometers per hour and gusts of up to 55. No storm signals were raised, but rains are expected in Ilocos, Zambales, and Bataan due to its throw. Waning is forecast to exit PAR by late Monday evening or early Tuesday. Stay tuned for further updates. A road crash was reported at 7:39 this morning along Quezon Avenue southbound near Araneta involving a car and a motorcycle. One lane is currently occupied as MMDA enforcers work on site to manage the situation and ease the buildup of vehicles in the area. Motorists are advised to take alternate routes and expect delays while clearing operations are ongoing. Stay cautious and drive safely, especially during the morning rush. Now let's move on to today's headlines. A widening scandal in flood control projects erupted after President Marcos called to end corruption in his zona. Oriental Mindoro Governor Bonds Dolor exposed a 200 million peso collapsed dike built with substandard materials, while Bulacan Governor Daniel Fernando ordered reviews of all projects after finding unfinished and overpriced works. Local mayors nationwide backed full transparency, urging DPWH to release project documents. Marcos vowed accountability, condemning sloppy, crumbling, or ghost projects worth billions of pesos. The legal camp of drug war victims is pushing back against efforts to disqualify International Criminal Court prosecutor Karim Khan from the Crimes Against Humanity case against former President Rodrigo Duterte. Victim's lawyer Paulina Masida asked for more time to respond to Duterte's counsel, who argued Khan's prior work creates a conflict of interest. While Khan is on self-imposed leave, Masida insists his removal could harm the victim's cause. The ICC has yet to issue a ruling. The National Bureau of Investigation has filed criminal charges against several Nueva Vizcaya police officers accused of planting evidence in a 2024 raid. The case stemmed from the acquittal of Freddy Malyari after a court ruled that the firearms allegedly seized were fabricated, one even described as metal scrap. Among those charged are Major Santi Ventura and 5 others. The officers now face multiple counts, including violations of the firearms law, abuse of authority, and obstruction of justice. Demonstrators across Israel rallied Sunday demanding an end to the Gaza war and the release of hostages still held by militants. The protests centered in Tel Aviv's Hostage Square featured a massive flag with portraits of captives. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu slammed the movement, saying it strengthens Hamas. Police arrested over 30 demonstrators as organizers vowed to shut down the country. Mediation efforts continue, with Egypt pushing for a possible 60-day truce and hostage deal. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung's peace push with Pyongyang is sparking concerns over its fallout on Christians in the north. Lee ordered an 80% cut in radio broadcasts and dismantled border loudspeakers, moves meant to foster dialogue. But analysts warn it weakens one of the few lifelines for North Korea's underground Christian community, where owning a Bible can mean death. Despite criticism, Lee vowed on Liberation Day to keep easing tensions, even as Pyongyang dismissed his overtures. The government has recalibrated its Philippine Development Plan for 2023 to 2028, aligning targets with recent global and domestic shifts. Economy Secretary Arsenio Balisacan said the updated roadmap refines strategies to boost productivity, accelerate innovation, generate quality jobs, and strengthen infrastructure in line with Ambition Natin 2040. The midterm update also prioritizes education, healthcare, food security, and connectivity, ensuring reforms remain resilient and inclusive. Officials say the plan will guide reforms and investments through President Marcos' final 3 years. In volleyball, Erica Santos bloomed in her first season with Signal, bagging her first ever Most Valuable Player award in the 2025 PVL on tour at the Mall of Asia Arena. The 25-year-old opposite spiker led the prelims with 87 points and a 37.5% spiking rate. Veterans Myla Pablo of Petrogas and Eliza Valdez of Creamline also shown clinching best outside spiker honors, while Farm Fresh star Trisha Tubu secured her third Best Opposite Spiker award. British actor Terence Stamp, famed for his magnetic performances across 6 decades, has died at 87. Rising to stardom in the 1960s with films like Billy Budd and The Collector, Stamp earned acclaim for both art house and blockbuster roles. He is remembered as Superman's villainous General Zod in Superman 2 and as Bernadette in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. With over 60 films, Stamp leaves behind the legacy of unforgettable heroes, villains, and complex characters. Now a quick look to today's horoscope. For Aries, today sparks momentum. Fresh opportunities may test your patience, but quick decisions could bring solid gains. Stay mindful of balancing confidence with caution. In relationships, honest communication wins. Energy runs high, making this a great day to push forward. Check your luck, the universe might have a surprise in store. Katribu, did you know on this day in 1925, Clara E. Lim Silianco, who would later be hailed as a national scientist, was born in Negros Oriental. Known for her pioneering research in biochemistry and chemical mutagenesis, she became an inspiration in the scientific community in 1994. Her lifelong dedication was honored with the title of National Scientist. Confidence and persistence. Now going viral on social media is a video of a young majorette who faced an unexpected emergency during their performance. The child was seen in tears after her baton broke, leaving her unable to continue comfortably. But thanks to a member of another team who quickly lent her a baton, the young midget regained her confidence and grace, finishing the routine flawlessly. The video has now garnered 84 million views and more than 500,000 likes on TikTok. That's all for now. Join us again at noon for more updates. I'm V.A. Angeles and this has been Tribune News on Q. Have a great morning.